Hey, are you a small business tired of guessing at what works in your marketing? Yeah, maybe you're a business owner or a decision maker. Heck, maybe you're even a marketing agency and you're like, gosh, how are things so tough right now? Why are we always guessing? Well, don't post another thing, don't spend another dollar until you just check this one thing. Just this one thing. Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you, I'm going to reveal to you maybe for the first time ever, three things that will show you the power of a data-driven strategy and how your customers' insights, they're just waiting on you. They're just waiting to lead you to all of the things that you're looking for. Ideal customers, check. Consistent leads, predictable sales, check, check. No longer guessing, just knowing it's going to work. Some of our private clients, they get to really set it and forget their marketing because of this strategy. So through this, I hope me sharing these three things with you, I hope that you'll see a few reasons why doing what the next guru tells you to do isn't going to work for you or your team anymore. Or at least you're going to see how it gets a whole lot easier. So, because you likely don't have time to learn yet another strategy or push it into your brain until I share more with you, let me do this. Let me take the notes down for you. I already did ahead of this recording. Jot it all down, give you a little cheat sheet so you can walk away with my notes and decide if this is something you want to pursue or not, because I'm going to tell you exactly what to do with it. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Nicole Schmied, your small business cheerleader and a data-driven marketer. I'm also the founder of SmartCookie Media, where I teach businesses how to grow sales and keep profits using customer data. I'm also a mom and I understand how valuable your time is. So in every single video like this, I want to give you a tool or a strategy that you can take straight away and start to implement. So let's get to it. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. So point number one that I have for you is I want you to be able to make data backed decisions, right? But data scares people. So I want you to look at what I'm going to show you today as just like a little forecast. If you've ever looked at a weather app, then you've looked at two columns of data, two or three, depending on how far you were looking. You were looking at the day of the week and you were looking at the weather ahead, right? And maybe you looked at a few more things. Maybe you wanted to know if it was windy, rainy, sunny, things like that too. Maybe you looked at the high and the low. So there's like three columns. I'm going to make this really, really simple because no more relying on hunches. Okay. No more phoning a friend or comparisonitis. Oh, that's the worst. No, like seriously, that stuff will kill the best business ideas, comparing yourself to others. So instead, let data be your guide. Yeah, like Jiminy Cricket. You can start by going to your favorite platform right after this video. Hang out until the end. The one where you're likely to hang out the most, the one that you are leveraging the most. I want you to go there and tap wherever it says insights or analytics, right? So tap around, find your spot to find that information, find that column, those columns of data. So you're only going to look at these two. So first, if that platform allows you, I want you to sort your posts by the highest engagement rate. So there might be a percentage sign you may have to click, or clicks, maybe that's likes and reactions. Okay. Take note of anything that has 5 or more reactions, clicks, likes, anything like that. Okay. 5 or more and where the impressions are 400 or above. Okay. So you don't have to have big numbers here, friends. Like this doesn't mean you have to have like 5,000 or 10,000 followers. Just we're talking 5 and 400 impressions. So how many people that post or that carousel or that video, whatever you did, went past. Okay. Now I want you to jot those down unless you have a whole lot of them, then print that whole thing out. Okay. Those, my friends, I want you to bring to point number 2, where if you knew the weather, you knew the forecast, you could pick what you're going to do next, right? You can have targeted campaigns. What in the world do I mean? Now, given data as your guide, right? You have this printed out or jotted down, you can create a personalized marketing plan, personalized to exactly what your current followers have told you they want because it resonated with them the first time. Okay. So if you can have personalized marketing that's already been proven to resonate with your audience, imagine what happens for you next. Now, I will give you one word of caution as you're looking over that list. You might see something in the data world we call could be an outlier. So maybe you've shared a funny meme that was already viral from somebody else that someone else created, and that one got a whole lot of activity. Okay, that's not the one that I want you to work with. I want you to skip anything you didn't create and just focus on what engagement you built. What engagement did you create? Use those posts for new targeted ideas. Create more around that exact same topic idea. So maybe you like to talk about fitness or productivity. Maybe you want to talk about recipes or childcare, whatever it is, there's probably a theme inside that topic that resonated with your current audience. Okay, that's going to bring me to point number 3. If you know the weather forecast and you know what to pick out to wear, for example, then you know how to figure that out really quickly. If you know the whole week is going to be sunny, you know you can wear your favorite summery outfits. If you know it's going to be rainy and wet, then you know how to prepare for that too. Same thing here. Now is the time for rapid adaptation. Given this intel, you can swiftly adjust your strategies based on real time insights. That's right. This isn't one and done, my friends. Now, I don't want you going back constantly to that weather app, maybe the way that you do if you're on vacation, but I want you to consider now, given that topic idea, seeing what people want more of, create a video, create a reel, make another post. Maybe it's a carousel, go a little bit longer, share a case study, go live, interview a client. There's so many opportunities that you can just take and expand that one topic so that people really understand this is where they want to be. Whatever you do, don't lose sight of that data point. I want you to continue to look through your metrics. Maybe you choose to look at it 30, 60, 90 days out, but continue to do that because as you continue to share this, your audience is going to grow and you're going to have a better understanding of what new and existing followers want, all because you looked at that data. Listen, because you likely don't have time or desire to learn one more marketing thing, how about I just give you this one? I'm just going to give you the cheat sheet in a Google Doc, totally free, no questions asked. Drop a line below, say something in the comments, and I will get it over to you. You can say goodbye to guesswork. You can say goodbye to figuring out the next thing. Instead, just make data-driven decisions and make them way more effective for your marketing. I'll talk to you soon.